Hello everybody, Dantron here with another model kit review, and today we are reviewing the RTX-65 Guntank early type. I've had to redo this video 3 times because one time I got a message from someone and it showed up in the video for some reason, and then the first time I messed up it was because I said the RTX-75 Guntank every time and I didn't know. And I believe the RTX-75 is the Gundam actually, or it's the actual Guntank in the series. This guy comes from Gundam The Origin, which pretty much, from what I remember, is mostly about Char Aznable, which Gundam fans will know what that is, but the rest of you won't. And also, I've been wanting to show off this model kit for a while, but before I do, I want to say a few things about this model kit. I got this model kit for Christmas when I was younger, and I did not have clippers for the model kit. So as you can see, like how there's that big crack right there, that is actually because I didn't have the clippers at the time, so the crack ended up showing up. And, yeah, that was always really annoying. You'd see these pieces right here. Yeah, but, back when, apparently in the Gundam history, when the first mobile suit came out, there wasn't even a mobile suit. This was it. You're looking at it. This is the early type. Like I said, mobile suits didn't exist at the time, so like in the show, I always thought they were bigger because they never had a mobile suit this size comparison to. Later on, though, in the series, there'd be built, like, I think they built the something numbers, I can't remember, mobile worker or armor, I don't remember, probably mobile worker, because mobile armors are like things you put on mobile suits to make them tougher. That's why they're called mobile armors, which makes more sense because I don't know what that was. Yeah. Also, another thing, you can notice how the table that I'm doing on is different. That's because my studio is actually full right now. And usually I change the areas where I do my stop motion reviews, model kit reviews, like that green table, for example. That was for one of the stop motions we're working on right now. And then my studio room, which we usually did it in, is filled up with all the speakers right now. So yeah, I kind of don't want to be trying to do this video with the speakers all around me. And another thing, you can see these boxes right here. It's just, yeah, I'm lazy and I don't want to make a background, so it's like, why not just grab the box this guy comes with and get 2 boxes to cover up the background? Easy. Now, this guy ain't that big. He looks big, I'll admit that, but he's not. He's just dummy thick. And also, this one goes out to Golf and everyone that I've told about Guntanks. Now you guys know what a Guntank looks like. No legs, just a torso. They don't even have frickin' hands. There's probably one out there that does. I know the Zaku tank has hands, but I don't know if that counts as a Guntank. This guy's just another snap together. This video is probably going to be shorter, by the way, because there's nothing much. Well, Dantron, shouldn't you at least look at the accessories? Buddy, we are looking at the accessories. Oh, one more thing I'd like to point out. This right here, this hole. Yeah, there used to be a little thing that could go over that, and I think that's where the crew entered. In the series, the crew can pilot in 2 areas. You can have somebody piloting down here, and I think that's so that they can control the treads, and then there'd be someone in the head. Dang. I also wanted to point this out. This is the early type Guntank. If you watch Gundam, you probably know what the original Guntank looks like. But, I just want to throw out my own comparison out there. This thing looks like a frickin' gym. Like, not even its body looks like a gym. This kind of looks like the gym cannon mass production type, the head. That's what it is, too, is a support type. Well, I guess I should move on to accessories. Boom, that's it. We're also in my camper right now. It's freezing. How nice is that? I'm gonna do a 360 of this guy. So, if you actually noticed in, why am I slowly turning this guy? In one of my other stop motions reviews when we were doing my Zaku review, the Zaku cannon I made, the custom, had this on its back. This guy came with 2 of them, so... Also, I would not suggest customizing your model kits unless if you're used to it. Like, if you wanted to start customizing model kits, I'd suggest starting off with a gym, because they're cheap model kits. But, yeah. This guy's chunky. So, his hands right here, or whatever you want to call them, these can do a full 360 if you wanted to, and I believe somewhere out there they make something where you can actually take off the hands, or I'm just going to call it turret. Take off the turret right here, and you can replace it with something else, and put like a different turret here. Same with the cannons. Also, my cannons are broke somewhere, I don't remember though. But, yeah. This was probably like my 5th mobile suit. I remember because I had the first 3 model kits, and then I ended up getting a Zaku later on. No, this was my 6th, because there is the first 3 model kits I had, and then there was another one I haven't reviewed yet. And then I think another one I haven't reviewed. No, wait, I got the Zaku next. And then this guy I got in late Christmas by my cousins, and it was really fun to build. It was something different. It isn't actually that hard to build. Like, no joke, most of the body right here, this is like one piece for me, it felt like. I don't remember. I could probably go through the instructions and check, but, yeah. This video is turning out longer than it should be, so I'm going to go on to the articulation. Arm can do a full 360. There's a joint right here that allows the arm to go up and down, up and down. If I could. I think you can also turn the arm right here. No, you can't. There's the ball joint right here that allows the arm to do that. Do a full 360. If the treads don't get in the way. Also, you notice that right there? That's because I didn't have clippers. These can do a full 360 if you really wanted to. No point in doing it, though, in my own opinion. You can probably barely see it. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Arm can go, like, up that far, for God's sake. Just... I'm gonna slap you with this one. Turrets go up that far. Turrets can go up, down that far. I mean, you couldn't really expect them to go down further. Head can do a full 360. This little piece here can kind of turn, not really, it's more just wiggly. Somebody better not make a joke about that in the comments. Head can look up that far, down that far, up that far, down that far. Do 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 do. Waist can do a full 360. But I'm not going to do it yet because I want to move on to the back. This thing can go up and down, up and down, up and... Comment, I swear you're going to leave some kind of comment out there. It's going to be stupid, and I'm going to see it, and I'm going to be like, why? Oh, you can see where it broke right here, too, for me. Yeah. I was really sad when that happened, but, I never noticed it. You also get a bit, it can go side to side. Down that far, up that far. A bit of an ab crunch, I guess. The treads can also... Oh boy, I broke one of the treads, I'll admit that, happily, because I'm a dummy. The treads can come... Treads can come out and do a full 360. This looks like something from a game I played before. I like to think of this as its artillery mode or something like that, but then I was trying to do that for a stop motion and broke it, so... Yeah. If I throw this guy in stop motion, it'll probably be rare. Also, be careful with the treads, because for God's sake, these things don't like to stay. Hatch can open up and down. I don't have it anymore, so yeah, poo that. This can't turn, this is just for decoration. And also, you're not a fan of stickers, I hear? Well, good news for you, because this guy doesn't come with any. Well, he does, but you don't have to put literally any of them on. Whew. Now, I have like 3 Guntanks. This is one of them. I have a Zaku tank, but I don't know if I can count that as a Guntank. And then there is my little RX small baby tank, like this small. It's just a little rubber toy found. Oh, also, on the bottom, there's thrusters. Frickin' thrusters. They gave this guy so much detail. If you like to paint your model kits and those kind of things, then I would suggest getting this, but, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna throw out some things while I'm doing this model kit review. So, I'm planning on doing a stop motion, but I can't right now. Well, because I'm working on another one. But I am also planning on, like, during summer or when it's more warm out, I am going to go outside, and I have a huge sand area outside, so I'm going to get, like, several of these guys. I'm going to keep this one out of it, But I'm going to get several gun tanks and then try to get several like normal tanks and have a stop motions out in the background. So that way I can have a huge tank battle. This model kit review has been 10 minutes. How did my model kit reviews go from like 5-minute things to this? Explain. Also, I know there's people out there that are able to do their stop motions sooner than mine. That's because I try to do a lot of editing in my stop motions, and I'm not used to doing stop motions on this kind of phone. For those of you that don't know, I used to have a flip phone before this, and I am not used to even using this phone, so yeah. I would not suggest, actually no, I would suggest this to beginners because it's just really fun to make. And I don't have the original Guntank, but this one was personally my own favorite because oh my god, I just thought of a joke. So the normal Guntank, from what I remember, is like this tall, but then we have this small little chubby guy. Also, in the stop motions I work on, this guy's name is Fluffy. Just so that way I can be like, oh guys, incoming, there's a Guntank, and then have this guy coming like, bow before Fluffy, jerk. Yeah, this guy's really fun to do my stop motions with. He's also really easy to do because all I have to do for him is add sound effects for the treads and then just have him go. Surprise, mother trucker. Oh, I guess the cannons can kind of turn, can't they? Huh. You can have them straight forward, out, in, out, in, out. Another thing, like I said, my stop motions won't be coming as soon as like I was promising. As a matter of fact, once I'm done with my one stop motion, I'm planning on making one golf requested. In case you don't know what golf is, I'm not going to say his full username because I don't know if anyone else is going to watch this video, but I don't need them to go on to here, look up golf's username on Xbox and then harass him, but he's a friend of mine on Xbox that suggested this one stop motion. Not this, just another stop motion, so yeah. Now, final thoughts on this model kit, I'm gonna say, is they should make a master grade about this thing. Like, you've seen 2 of my master grade reviews, and I've just now started getting into master grades. I want to see this guy's a master grade, because as you can see, these pieces right here are just plastic, right? But they do these things every now and then where they use, like, garbage bag plastic to put on these to make them look realistic, and I want to see that. So, yeah. One more thing, golf isn't short. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, we did it, yeah, and we are the best around. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for watching. I'd make this guy dab as a last resort, but, kinda can't, so, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Sorry about slow production on stop motions and all that. Oh, by the way, here's a look at the box. You can see, I was attempting to get him to pose into that at the beginning of this video, so, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Yeah, I like to swing. Goodbye.